Oh, wait. How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? It's me, Big Nick. Happy to be here, September 2nd, 2023. This is Let's Write a Song, Volume 4. This is something I've done a few times on Patreon. But I've never done it on YouTube here with all of you beautiful people. Welcome, everyone. Text your friends. Everyone text your loved ones. This is not, I know a lot of you have gotten used to Saturday Nick, Lutsko, one of the all-time great shows on YouTube. But it is of course Saturday night, but we are taking a break. We're focusing on the Halloween season. We're writing and obviously working on the next episode, but that's not going to be for a while right now. We're focusing on our big show we have coming up in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the Signal with Puddle's Pity Party, believe it or not. And, I've got my pumpkin spice cold brew here. I'm wearing my Spirit Halloween t-shirt. I don't want to talk. I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about this because I don't want to get too emotional. But as a lot of you know, Jimmy Buffett passed away today. And you know me, I love summer more than anybody. I celebrate summer. I celebrate my socks off. As you all know, I do the slip and slide and the merry-go-round and ride bikes and everything else, and written songs about the summer. And as hard as today is, I think it's a realization that summer is over. It's done. Similar to how the groundhog will come out and if it sees its shadow, whatever that means about winter, I think we should read the writing on the wall and realize with Jimmy gone, it's time to focus on Halloween. For example, October 27th at the Signal, and also the songs that I write. I write a lot of spooky songs the Halloween season, and I think it's time to get to work. I do a thing called the October Project where I release a song a week, and I'm doing it again this year. I will say, call me a con artist, whatever, but last year I was doing a song a week, and I wrote the song in a couple days, shot the video, and got it up. But in order to keep my sanity a little bit, I'm trying to get a jump start and write a collection of songs here in September. I've got one in my belt, and in doing so, I'm going to be able to prioritize making October 27th at the Signal with Puddle's Pity Party as good as that possibly can be while working on SNL and all these other things. So, as everyone here knows, I'm a busy man. I had COVID all week. My daughter is potty training today. I have graduated from cat piss to actual human toddler piss. She was whizzing all over. Probably used the toilet 100 times today, and other places as well. And I'm very proud of her. She's doing great. But it's been a mentally taxing day. I'm ready to put all that behind me, drink this cold brew, chat with all of you, and let's celebrate what we're here for. For example, Halloween. All right. So everybody, I haven't had a chance to look at the chat. Who we have here with us? I bet we're breaking records per usual. But I see Natalie had COVID. Sorry to hear that, Natalie. For those of you who are tuning in to write some music, to watch me write some music with your guidance, your hand guiding me. The way this has worked in the past is I come here, it's a total blank slate, other than it's not a total blank slate. It's I have a lot of tracks. I went through and tried to find some of my favorite instruments and spooky sounds. For example, organ. Everyone knows organ, right? Can you guys hear that? I hope. Let's go ahead and do a sound check. I'm wearing a backwards hat just because I'm very hip and cool. Panned right for some reason. So, of course, we have different organs. Cathedral organ. And all kinds of synths and drums. Whatever. So, I am interested. What do you guys want to do tonight? What do you want me to start on? Do you want me to play some guitar? Do you want me to poke around on this keyboard? How's everyone feeling tonight? Let me take a moment to hear how you guys are doing, what you guys are expecting out of me tonight. Nim says it's very low for me. What's very low? The everything is the volume low? Do I need to come up some? Hayden says guitars are too summery. I don't disagree, but I could make a guitar sound spooky. Steven says it's all pretty low. Well, I haven't changed anything. Are you talking about my microphone or the instruments I was playing? What is low in particular? We can get that out of the way, troubleshoot. And there's also a slight delay effect. Can you guys elaborate a little bit on what the delay effect is? The mic is fine. The organs were low just because those were, I haven't touched the I can make those loud. There's an echo on my mic. That's not cool. Don't want that. Here, let me see if I can do something about that really quickly. Is that any better? Did I do something to help that maybe? Nim doesn't hear an echo. If Nim doesn't hear an echo, I say let's move on. Let's play some music, all right? So let's see. I've got some guitar sounds here. I've got a guitar in my hand, so we might as well just poke around on the guitar. And we'll just, we're just gonna feel things out. We're in the getting to know you phase. We're just gonna do some exploration. See what we. It's a G minor. We could do a waltz. That's like Haunted Mansion. Yep, Kyle. Molly says, "Let's get a monster waltz going. More sophisticated than the mash." All right, let's see what our BPM is tonight. If we're gonna do a waltz, we're gonna have to change this. Let me get you guys seeing what I'm seeing here. We're gonna change this to 3/4. Because that's the classic. Let's do this. All right, let's see what this sounds like. This tempo. We want a faster waltz. I think so. If you guys want a Haunted Mansion, that's gonna be significantly faster. Yes, Sage did ride the Haunted Mansion. My daughter rode the Haunted Mansion. It's the last thing we did because we're great parents. She was we stayed the whole day to do the fireworks, and we didn't have a chance to ride the Haunted Mansion. It was our lightning lane at like 9:30 at night, hours past her bedtime. She literally was collapsing on us during the fireworks, saying, take a nap, and then we proceeded to take her on to the Haunted Mansion. And she loved it. She had a good time. All right, let's see what this sounds like. I don't know. Is that that doesn't sound very spooky. That sounds maybe a little slower than that. Maybe let's find some better chords. That's your mood, Lacey? That's just Stairwell. Yeah, someone said spooky western. I broke a string on my typical custom Diamondback Stringworks guitar that I usually play, and I didn't have a string to replace it, so I've got my Strat here, and it has a very spaghetti sound to it. You want me to write Stairwell again, says Hayden. Would weird minor chords help? That's a G minor, but that is Stairwell. So let's get out of Stairwell world. Let's go to. We need a real nasty fourth chord if we're going to go that direction. I don't know. I don't know. I see some of you saying you're feeling that. I don't know how I feel about that. More sauce, less noodles. Imagine being bitten by a rabbit raccoon where all the doctors are denying rabies exists and you just go worse and worse and everyone says it's nothing. It's pretty scary to think about, no doubt. All right, so I got... I don't know. Praxi likes it. Maybe an F. Is that a little too... Okay, what about this? I don't know. What do we think? We like staying on that chord, or we do like... Molly likes this. Last October, we had lots of bad things happen to me, but this sounds like we're about to go stab someone. Yeah, let's go stab somebody. All right, let's put that down, and we'll just see what happens. Oh, I already missed the boat. Sorry, guys. I can't. Sorry, my metronome's not loud enough. Let me turn this guitar down. I already forgot the progression. Let me think. Wrong last note. One more time, guys. Jeez Louise, this is how it goes. I didn't even. Sorry, we need another bar in there. My goodness. Hey, are there any folks in here that aren't on the Patreon? I wonder. Are these all Patreon folks with us tonight? Jeez. Sorry, I'll figure out the chords. All right. That's just for us to figure out what we're doing. And we're going to quantize that just to make sure that it's on beat. What in Gremlin Hill? Something strange. 1, 2. What the... Some kind of haunting is taking place. Okay, I asked a question. Thank you, Nim, for sharing the link. People aren't on Patreon. So I don't know if I've talked about this yet, but I'm going to spend an hour or so building the foundation of the song before we move over to Patreon, just to let people know that we do this sort of thing. And if you guys, there's a lot. I mean, the people in the chat can talk about it better than I can, but there's a lot of me zoning out and just pressing buttons and figuring things out. So I apologize if I'm not constantly engaging. I'm going to try my best to, but a lot of times I kind of get lost in what's happening on the screen here. But bless you and thanks for joining us, and hope you have a wonderful time with us. remember these chords. Pretty scary. I'm very bad at piano too, so it's gonna take me a minute to figure out these chords in the piano. Alyssa got shivers. Get yourself a blanket, girl. All right, something like that. Yeah, let me. Oh, thanks, Maria, for the kind word. Hey, Coyote Bong Rip says this sounds like the music he makes. Everyone check out Coyote Bong Rips on Spotify. I got so many different organ sounds here. I got the spooky sci-fi movie. Do we like that better than cathedral organ, I wonder? And here's the other thing. I can combine these sounds. Imagine that. Although that didn't really work. Let me remember that chord. Sorry, guys. That was it, yeah. What was it? What's that? 60s organ, says Ted. I got a vintage movie organ. Is that what you're talking about? That's... Here, let me turn these other ones. I got it panned over. Yeah, I turned up the cathedral loud to hear it, and I forgot to turn the others up. Turn that back down a little bit. Let's have an organ party. We'll turn all these organs on. See how that sounds. Or is that too much? Just gotta remember how to play this instrument. I'm just gonna loop it for a minute, see. But do I want something a little, or just simple? Whoops, wrong something. Ah, this is how I have to play. Do we just like long sustained notes under that as a bed to lay down in? Or do we want something a little more melodic? Here, I'm just going to lay that down for right now. We'll see where to go from there. A bed. We're going to lay down in a bed. Thank you, Cooley. Oh, listen what's melodic. I'm just going to lay it down, and then we'll talk more. We'll debate what we need to do. But let me remember these chords again. Paralyzed nation. The melody will come. The melody will come. Trust me. Trust me. But right now we're just trying to... Let me do this real quick. Whoops. Forgot to turn off the guitar track. Sorry, guys. Jeez, that's going to happen a couple times. Sorry, guys. That's the chord. play with us for un momento. You guys know I speak Spanish, right? A lot of people call me a jack of all trades. Here's something that's probably going to be a wasted time, but let's see what something like this sounds like. Let's get rid of these suckers real quick. Just see. Let's do that. This is just because I'm kind of a weird guy, and I do. Sometimes it's like, wow, man, this guy is in his outside of the box thinking is just out of this realm. You hear that? It's panorama. It's a 360 sound experience. Let's try this over here. What about some spooky reverb? Right? We need that, right? Absolutely no. Let's see what some spooky reverb on these cathedral organ sounds like. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm on the daggum haunted mansion. Sorry, guys, I'm looking at this chat here for a second. Sorry, Vortis Spin, I scared your dog. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, maybe let's get before we get into melody, lyrics, all that. We need to get some percussion of some kind. I had this classic. That's not it. This is my go-to drum kit. It's called the Video Star here in Logic. It's from the Spirit Halloween theme song, and most of the songs computer use this kit. And, jeez, how dare you? I forgot to do that one. Let me see what this sounds like. Let's try this real quick. I don't know. Not going to waste any more time on that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's... I was saying, this is the kit. But I don't think that fits this vibe. Not the vibe. We need a spooky Bones drum set. You guys want to see if we can find one of those? I don't think they have one. Not that I've ever seen, at least. What do you guys think? We want to try to stick with the electronic kit and see what we can do with it, or we're gonna go adventuring off on some more drums. Some bones rattling. That's not very spooky, says Emily. Okay, all right. Mixing the vibes is something. Well, thanks for the compliment, Nim. Well, for now, I do have this drum kit, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure this out, but I will say, I'm gonna see if I can get this thing going. There's a kit that I used on my song Obituary that I released earlier this year, and it's from Sound Iron. They hooked me up with some digital instruments, and they have a pretty cool thing here that is a drum set that is made out of I think car parts or something. It's called Motor Rhythms, and I'm wondering if maybe that could have some good stuff for us, possibly, if I could find it in here. Motor Rhythms, here we go. Oh, great. Of course, I don't know how to open it. Okay, here we go. I think this is what I need. Let's find Motor Rhythms. Without further ado, here we go. What in gremlin hell? All right. There we go. Motor Rhythms. All right, if I'm going to go to work, yes, exactly, Rain Dogs. Thank you, Barry. I'm going to go to work on this. I need to put the guitar down for a second, so forgive me. I lost all my guitar stands somehow, so I'm going to have to awkwardly kind of switch out between these two instruments here. But I'm going to go, this is going to go live on this chair over here. All right. All right, I want this to sound real cool, so let me add some stuff here. Everyone sound off in the chat with your favorite Beatle. Katie did, for example. No, what am I doing? Dung, says someone. All right, let's get some spooky reverb on these drum, because why not? Might be way too much. Probably is. All right, let's just play around. Oh, sorry, I'm going to turn this back on. Sorry, guys. I'm going to turn all this stuff down. I always start recording everything way too loud, and then I can't hear other things I add in, so I'm going to turn everything down a little bit. Is that too low? Can you guys hear everything okay? Okay. I thought there was... All right, here's what we're going to do, gang, because I think I want to get a little foundation here going for some rhythm, and then I'll play with those sounds, because I think that's going to be a little bit more something I can color this piece with, perhaps. So we're going to find us a drum kit. Let's try... what do we got here? Since I was talking to the Beatles, let's try Liverpool, see what those guys can do. Because there were some Beatles from there. If you remember, does anyone here remember the Beatles? Sound off in the chat if you remember the Beatles, the rock group from the 60s. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go. just going to lay that down for now. We'll see. Forgot to hit the hat one time. That'll do for now. That'll give us something to hang our hats on. These are all fake drums. If you didn't realize I wasn't actually playing the drums just now, it's all virtual instruments, a.k.a. robot. Or do we want to go halftime? Or double time, maybe. I don't know. I'm just feeling things out. We like more or less hi-hat. More. No P wants more hi-hat. Maybe we get rid of the hat and we do something like this. Oh, wow, this note right here, you guys can't see it. Give me a second. I added this note right here. This changes everything. This one right here, check it out. All right, what do you think? Anything else? You want to get it? No, we don't need that loud crash, do we? We don't want to blow our load just yet. Or do we? Who here? Never mind, I'm not going to ask that question. Do we like this snare better, I wonder? Or do we like that low, beefy? Wait, which snare do we like? We got A. That's like the daddy bear. We got B. That might be the baby bear. Here's mama bear. Who do we like? Cooley likes B. We definitely need some... We need some room. We need some sounds here. Let's get this kit sounding spooky. You know what I mean? Is it possible? Oh, mama. How are we feeling? Some delay on the snare. I had the same thought, Chili Dog. The one complaint with Logic is unless I don't know how, Chili Dog, I don't know if you use Logic. I don't know how to add delay to this snare in this kit without taking it out here. 1 second. Oh, we got 2 different snares. I didn't realize. Okay, so here's the deal, Chili Dog. This is what we're going to do. Here we go. Here comes, we're going to call this snare. We're going to get rid of all these other drums. And then we're going to get rid of the snare here. Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to try this delay. Let's try a tape delay maybe. And we'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's presentation is brought to you by Starbucks Coffee. Check it out on online, starbucks.com. All right, let's see how this does. No, we need a ta 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 ta. There we go. Need a little bit more, right? Let's go to 25. We need a little bit more still. That's not what I wanted, actually. What in Gremlin hell has happened? That's not what I'm wanting, gang. Let's listen. I don't know, is that too much delay, guys? How do we feel about that? I don't know. I don't like how, we can always take it away later if we want to. We're just, you know, seeing where this road takes us. We're not married to anything. We could wait a few minutes and say, you know what? To hell with all of this. We're starting over. We're writing a pop song about Celine Dion. It could be a 10-minute origin story about how Celine Dion wrote the theme song for the Titanic. Did you guys know that she did that? Sound off in the chat with a Y or an N on whether or not you did knew Celine Dion did the theme song for Titanic. I feel like I want to double that guitar. Oh! Oh, I don't even know what that button does. I hit it all the time, and I always just hit undo immediately. I don't want to know. Stop! It immediately does it again. It heard me. It's mocking me. Enough. All right. I'm going to get rid of all that. It's not what I came here to do. I want to beef up this guitar a little bit. Now that I know what we're doing, I'm going to do a different. I think I'm going to find a different guitar sound maybe for this second one. Maybe not. Let's see how it sounds. fine. So let's. Let's just see what that sounds like. God, still can't remember the chords. I don't know. Give me a second, guys. I don't know. Is that? Why is it? Something is. There must be something. The guitar, it doesn't sound like that when I'm playing it live, right? Something wild's happening. Some kind of latency thing, but hopefully if it's not driving you guys crazy, I can just scoot it like that, and then we're all good. I think I'm going to get rid of this swamp sound for now, unless you guys are just going to totally crucify me for it, and then I'll listen to your pleas. I don't know. What do we think? How's the guitar sounding? Yeah, I think we're ready for some bass, G. I don't know. I liked this earlier. Whatever I played earlier was scary. I guess I was hitting more wrong keys. Let's move up. Do we like something like that? First of all, let's give this. Am I getting ahead of myself? I said I was going to play the bass, and then look at what happens. I say, oh, what about these old fragile keys? How you doing? That's what I said just now in my head when I saw it. Play it super low. Wrong notes. Someone's saying that should be the bass line. Maybe we could try it. This is an effect I use pretty often. This keyboard I've used. I can't even think of a specific example of where I've used it, but I know that I use it often. I kind of find an excuse to put it in almost every song, but I can't even think of an example of what other songs I've put this. Probably Ghost of Ernest P. Worrell. Probably a lot of the incantation stuff. But I can't think of a specific example of where you guys have heard that. And I apologize. That didn't work. Let me try again. I'm not very good at keyboards. Sorry. And for those of you that don't know what in Gremlin Hell is happening, let me say this is how I write a lot of my songs, where I'll just kind of start with an idea and loop it until I get a kind of a full picture of where it could go, and then I kind of write from there. I know it's a little bit. I say it's unorthodox. I don't know. Maybe this is how Jimmy Buffett wrote all of his songs. I really have no idea. Wrong chord. Kind of like that F, but jeez, I'm about to just enter this notes manually. You notice how sometimes they just don't even make a sound? I don't know what that's about. I don't know how to control that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Don't kill me. I know everyone's in love with that sound. I just want to hear what it sounds elsewhere. Where do we like it? I don't know. I kind of liked this one. No PP says they like this one. See, the thing is that the problem with this instrument in particular, No P, and I agree with you, that's what I love about it too, is when you listen to it by itself, it's very good, but you can't really make it out very well with everything else. Correct me if I'm wrong. It almost just muddies things up a little bit. It's harder to, but maybe there's an opportunity where it could come back and it could be isolated. We could give it a moment. I don't know. Let's move on from this. Let's get that bass like I said I was going to do. So this is what someone just suggested. Start the song with it. By the way, I don't know how late we're going tonight, guys, but some of the people in the chat can sound off that have been to 1 through 3. These usually go pretty late. In the past, I know we did a Greasy comeback from Saturday Nick Lutsko, episode 2. That was written at one of these streams. And then there's another song called the SNL theme song on the last 2 episodes that we also wrote at the Volume 3. And then Volume 1, we did a song from... actually, there's been a song in every episode of Saturday Nick Lutsko, because the Daddy Teeth song about the guy who had the teeth on his belly, that was episode 1. So... anyways, let's see what this is. you know what I did? I just realized messed up and done erased this guitar like a rat bastard. If we do that, we're gonna have to definitely add some sort of oh, let me see where to put my vocals at. Let's see. Let's get some spooky reverb and like I missed it. I didn't. Sorry, I thought I was gonna go twice. Something like that. Hardline feminist says they're not a fan of my music. What are you a fan of? Are you just not a fan of me in general? Are you would you prefer I would be doing something else right now? Anyways, I'm gonna go get my my bass guitar. All my music sounds like this, by the way. Scary clown music. All right, okay, let's see if we got a good bass sound here. What kind of bass did you guys say you wanted? Someone suggested doing that melody on the bass. Let me loop this and just try to figure something out if and you guys don't mind. Wrong. I don't know. Do we like something like that, or do we want to figure something else out? It could be a little bit more. We want to try to find some different bass sounds, maybe? Get a different amp? Here, let's just find a good word, because that's the best way to figure out these sort of things. What words really resonates with everyone here? Trashy crunch? It's definitely too much, but I'm still want to hear it. Cooley said he wants Claypool, so I'm going to horrifically do my best Claypool impression. I can't even pretend. Not good. Okay, let's find some other bass sounds, shall we? What words do we like here? What about flabba? Do we like the dang ga, like, or do we want to do something more melodic or something more low key? What do we think? How do we feel? You're welcome, Cooley. Anything for Cooley, of course. If you only had one shot, is that Eminem? You want me to do something in the vein of Eminem? All right, I'm just gonna play stuff and keep an eye on the chat, and you guys tell me if I'm hot or cold. I saw hot initially. Let me listen back to what I did the first time. Is this close? Again, I don't know why. Sorry, everything is like a little bit behind when I play it back, but luckily, I think I can just kind of scooch it and we'll be all right. What's funny is I accidentally left this turned on. Do you guys want to keep this in here? Joking. Do we like that? Let's listen to some other stuff. Let's listen to take two. What I do on take two. Of course, remember we gotta scoot this puppy down. I kind of liked that. What was 3, I wonder? Okay, so I liked 1 and 2. Maybe, here's the deal. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to try... You guys remember Jerry Seinfeld? Sound off in the chat if you ever seen the Seinfeld show from the 1990s. I remember I have a show called Saturday Night Lutsko, and I decided to change the name to Seinfeld. And I actually messed up, and I changed the spelling of the show to a similar. Anyways, I'd never heard of the show. I messed up. I went back and I watched all the episodes. I actually really enjoyed the show. It was pretty good. So we changed it back to Saturday Night Lutsko. I want to see what all this sounds like together. Get out of here. Someone told me to play it softer. Obviously, I'm playing it very loud. So we want a different bass tone. We like the bass tone. I could turn some of these knobs here. I'm going to move this over here in case I need to reference it, but I'm going to try that. Let me try again. It doesn't seem to be any better. Yeah, it's doing that thing again. I don't know. Would we like that? I could have done it with my mouth. I think this works for now. I moved back from the mic for you guys on that one. No PP doesn't like when it goes up. What about this? Actually, you know what? I kind of was joking, but why not just that wasn't what I wanted to do. Of course, it's all right. Let's see. We got. No one agreed with you. Nope. Even though I think I like that better. I think once we get, obviously we're riffing here. We only have 2 bars of a song, or however many, 8 bars, whatever you call this. I don't know how to speak music. I'm writing my own language. Thank you very much. But I presume that this will loop, and then maybe we'll throw in some more flavor here and there, and we'll go up, we'll go down, we'll do all that stuff later. See, I kind of hear dong 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 dong. That's it. Dong 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 dong. Hey, Jackie Martin, thanks for, nice to see you. I don't know if I like any of that bass. Sometimes I'll just focus on Jackie Martin for a second and come back and be like, that sucks. move on from the bass. We'll just leave it as is. What do we think? No PP like that. Better. Per usual, it's not doing anything right. What is this? Why does it look like that? It looks like there's nothing there. This is some sort of ghostly activity. Look at this. That's a totally blank sound file. But listen to what you hear when you play it. Is that what we... What doesn't sound like what I played? This is what I played. That's what I played, right? Yeah, you're just having a stroke. All right, we're moving on from the bass. Dun 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 dun. Yes, Cameron. I do have animatronics. Have you ever seen my music video for Unleash Your Spirit, for example? Here's the deal, guys. I gotta pee. It's only gonna take a second. But I'll just throw something in here. No, it's not Patriots. I feel bad. I feel like I should at least get to some lyrics before we get people on the hook. I'm just looking to see what's on my desktop. This is something I did for my manager's son.
Hello, Asher's
it's already playing.
class. My name is Nick Lutsko.
Let's see.
I'm one of Asher.
Can you guys? No, I'm sure you can't hear that. Let me see. Can you hear that? Could you guys hear that?
Asher's dad's clients, and
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward till because I don't remember what I said, but here we go.
I'm one of Asher's dad's clients, and I write crazy songs for a living, and this is one of those songs. It's called Unleash Your Spirit. This is the sequel to the theme of Spirit Halloween. I put Grandma in a Motel 6 and spent $100,000 on animatronics. Like a Spirit Halloween made me rich. So now I'm gonna throw a party and unleash my spirit. I turned my house into a Spirit Halloween. I've got clowns in the kitchen, I got grabbers on the keys, I've got ghouls and skeletons too. It's almost Halloween, I think you know what to do. You've got to unleash your spirit. You've got to unleash your spirit. Krampus, unleash your spirit. You've got to unleash your spirit. So now I'm bobbing for apples with the boys, and I got swingers in the other room making all kinds of noise. I got headless helper bringing me orders. I keep forgetting Scarecrow's in the corner and he's getting on my nerves. My house is haunted by Spirit Halloween. I threw out all the smoke alarms and the stuff fog machines. I had a dream, but the dream came true. It's almost Halloween, I think you know what to do. You've got to unleash your spirit. You've got to unleash your spirit. Scarecrow, unleash your spirit. You've got to unleash your spirit. Who invited this guy to my house? You're not supposed to be here. I need you to get out. You're ruining my party. You've disrupted my song. You've turned my friends against me. You're unbearably strong. My house is possessed by Spirit Halloween. They locked me in my basement and no one can...
All right, we're done with this.
Hello,
Rick,
Asher's class. My name
is
is Nick Lutsko. I'm one of Asher's dad's clients.
Okay,
And
sorry, I'm back.
I write crazy songs for a living.
I'm back. Am I back? Okay, everybody, how are we? Look at this technology I have here that I haven't done a whole lot with. I'm going to leave it like this if that's not disorienting for you guys. All right. I hope everyone had a good time while I was gone. And let's check back in on this song, okay? Oh, whoops. Let's get Logic up. Let's get out of studio mode. Okay, here we go. Let's go. What do we got? Let's remember what this song sounds like. I can't hear a thing. I'm putting this bass away. It's too cumbersome. So. What's going on? Yes, Sean, these are a lot. No, well, it's Logic. It's not Logic Drummer. It's their virtual drum kits, but we manually plugged in these notes and whatnot. All right, how we doing, guys? This is what we have, right? What's next? What is this song about? Is what I'm wondering. Guys, what do we? This is very zoomed in. I just realized. I apologize if this is too zoomed. Or maybe it's good. Maybe you guys like being able to see what's here. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see anything that what looked like needs to be written about. Let's keep throwing stuff at the wall. All right. I don't know, guys. Let me get some vocals going here. Maybe we'll just see if we can find a melody. Maybe that'll help us figure out what we're singing about. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man, Pumpkin Man. It's as high as I can go. Pumpkin Man! Sorry, guys. Pumpkin Man! Pumpkin Man! Pumpkin Man! Okay, can you hear me? Out of curiosity, Nick, how low can you go? Let's see. Let's try this again. Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Man. That's not even a note. Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Man. Pumpkin Land. Pumpkin Land. Pumpkin Land. I mean, this is a pumpkin cream cold brew. A lot of people have called me the Pumpkin Man because I've been an advocate for pumpkins for years. But I mean, I'm also a humble man and don't like to brag about it. Pumpkin Land. Pumpkin Land. Pumpkin Boy. Yes, I like the logic that we have too many songs about mans. So we need to get some boys in here. We already got Cowboy John, the worst boy, the littlest boy. So Pumpkin Land, do we think there's something there maybe? Pumpkin Gal. Pumpkin Stan. That's kind of good. Someone's it's kind of like the Eminem Stan song, but it's the world's biggest pumpkin fan. I don't have a theremin on here. Pumpkin Lamp. That's not bad. I like that, Junior. Pumpkin Band. That's horrifying. pumpkin band. It's Kyle talks about how there's someone who loves pumpkins so much it ruins his life. Not sure how to make it scary. You can always make it scary. You know what? Here's my tease to you all. I don't know. I'm just in a mood to spill some beans as I usually get when I do this. But when we go behind the paywall on the Patreon, how about I share with you guys song one. It probably won't be the first song released, but it's a song under development. I got a finished song in the what's the phrase? In the something. I need more cold brew. I got a song in the chamber. Maybe that's what I was trying to say. I got a song in the can. Chamber is what I was. Thank you, Lisi. I got a song in the chamber, and I'm already making plans to shoot. I've got my star. I've got my VFX. Got my director. I'm really excited about it. It's a weird one. I'll spill all the beans on Patreon, and I'll play that for you guys. And we'll do that shortly. I don't think we'll hang out here much longer. Thank you everyone who tuned in. I hope we can get a little further with this before we jump ship. But let me listen to this again. Let me see what we have. Sorry, has it been this loud all night? Someone said loud with all caps. And I think I know why that is. No. I just got very quiet. Sorry guys, I don't know what in Gremlin Hell has happened. I'm paralyzed. I don't know what's going on. I sound the same to no P. I'm fine. All right. My voice is weirdly quiet. What's happening? I don't know, guys. Do you need me to turn my mic up a little bit? Can always come up a bit. All right. Yeah, I think I had whenever I played you guys that video earlier, I think I turned something on. I don't know. I'm good now. I don't know what. Whatever. Hey, Mike. Welcome, Mike. Here we go. Pumpkin Mike. Pumpkin Mike. Pumpkin Mike. Pumpkin Mike. Now my mic is so loud because I turned it up for you guys because I'm a saint. Ooh, Cooley wants to hear a spooky clarinet, which sounds cool. Alright, you guys just start telling me 3-syllable phrases or words or whatever to sing, and I'm just gonna sing the ones that I choose to sing, so go for it. Clarinet, Joe Rogan, toilet snake, pumpkin spice. What to say? Harpsichord, bit my lip, crocodile. It's 4 syllables. Coleslaw spill, coleslaw spill. say coleslaw. Here, this is the song. This is actually probably going to sound really good. That could be the #1 song on iTunes. We could do a song about Asa and go, Trumpet boy, trumpet boy, trumpet boy, trumpet Here's the thing, guys. We need an idea. This is the hardest part of writing these October songs. Is a lot of the time I think of an idea that's, oh, that's pretty scary. Or I think, oh, that's pretty funny. But it's hard to come up with ideas that are scary and funny. It's a chore. I'll tell you what. And maybe we just need to jump over to Patreon, because some people had some ideas that I'm already, I got some things on the docket, and maybe there's some way we could touch toes. I don't know. That's a phrase, by the way. No need to look it up. It just means a way to collaborate. See you, Ted. I can't spill all my beans on YouTube. Noopy asks, what do I do to get in the Patreon thing? And it's easy as a day is long. You just go to patreon.com/Nick Lutsko. It's a $5 a month. It's a cup of coffee a month, essentially. You don't get a cup of coffee, but it's about the price. If you get, this was like $5.95, so it's actually even less than a cup of coffee if you get the venti pumpkin cream cold brew. And basically, when we end here, I'm going to drop a link, and then we're going to just keep doing exactly what we're doing on a new link on Patreon. But we also have don't even get me started. We have Zoom parties. We have Halloween or we have SNL after parties. We have soundboard recordings from all the live shows. I post behind the scenes stuff here and there. I have demos and instrumentals and stems, and I'm sure the people in the chat can fill you all in and what else is in there. Pepper asked, did I struggle last year with 4 songs? Those were all great. Thank you, Pepper. It was tough. It was, I wrote a new song every week. I will say I wrote Fall Time in Tennessee was the first one I wrote, and I actually wrote that one, I think in September, and I put a pin in it because the leaves hadn't changed yet, and I came back and did that one last. But yeah, it was really tough, and I will say this song that I'm going to do the premiere of on Patreon on the next stream here in a little bit is a song that I actually started writing last October project. And I abandoned ship for reasons, and I came back, and it's, if it's worth coming back to, it'll always work itself out eventually. Yes, it's a private stream. I really do spend most of my money on coffee. Okay. And of course, join the Discord as well, and then drop the Discord link. Nice, Mike. Sounds like you have good friends. Okay, guys, what do you think? Are we ready to move on to Patreon, or do we feel like I don't know who's here who's not on Patreon? Is there anyone here that is not on Patreon that's like, no, please do this a moment longer? Or is everyone just like, please leave? Or I don't know. I don't even looked. How many people are there even here? I know we usually have like 20 people watching on Patreon. How many people do we have on YouTube? I wonder. Have we broken those records? Oh, you guys are just watching me on my own YouTube. Oh, wow. Thank you for the super chat, Cece. That's not necessary, but it's very much appreciated. Good for you, Steven Guy. Signed up. I got 65 watching. All right. Very cool. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. I need to turn that off. Sorry, guys. Joe says 10 more minutes, and frankly, I agree. Scary and funny is not being on the Patreon. Very good. Well, hey, good for you, Val Milton. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, everyone join the Discord, join the Patreon. We got a lovely. You get to know all these people. You get to know Molly, Cooley, Cece, Emily. There's just the people on the people I can see on the screen right now. They're all very active, and they all show up at the Zoom parties, and they dress up, and they're all great people, and they're fun people, and they come to a lot of the shows. A lot of them are coming to Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the Signal, which I've mentioned a couple times. Where is that? Here we go. Yeah, if you guys want to come to see me in Chattanooga with the 100K band, aka Greasy Rick, Adam Brown on the drums, Asa Williams on the trumpet, and then Puddle's Pity Party will be opening, of course, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Anyways, Rachel says best Discord. Wow. Yeah, I said if it sells out, I'll go to Rock City. I've only been once. I've lived here my whole life. I took my daughter for the first time last Christmas. All right, let's get back to this song here. Keep going back to Pumpkin Man. I think it was Praxi who mentioned, and I call him Praxi because I don't ever remember how to pronounce the full name. I apologize, but there's a lot of men in the mythology. There's Ceviche Man, there's Irish Man, there's Gremlin Man, Scissor Man. I don't know if we need a Pumpkin Man, but maybe we do need a Pumpkin Man because we got Irish Man for St. Patrick's Day, Ceviche Man for 4th of July, Labor Day, whatever. And then we got Gremlin Man for, I don't know, National Superhero Day. Man in the Stairs is another man. Pumpkin Man for Halloween, he could be like Santa Claus, yes, because Desmond Claus didn't necessarily take off. Pumpkin Man might be more marketable. So let's talk about Pumpkin Man. What would, or does he need a better, like, not Pumpkin Claus, but is there a better name for a representative of the holiday that will come to your home? And what does he do? Let's talk about this man. What's his deal? Did it crash? Because I asked a question and I don't see a single response. But I guess maybe he executes. He's an ambassador. He's a not so great pumpkin. He puts jack-o'-lanterns on trick-or-treaters and forces them to play in his pumpkin band. Pumpkin Man comes to your home, and if you leave a bowl of candy out, he politely only takes a single piece and leaves his head to rot on your stoop. You guys are writing some scary stuff. Pumpkin Man. I should be playing the song, I guess. We need a scary accordion or something, I think. Polka accordion. Get some reverb on this guy. Yo. Hit that button again. Dadgummit. If someone could tell me what that button does, sound off in the chat. Here we go. Because Mike said this, I'm going to sing this. I can feel my veins becoming Vaseline. I can feel my veins becoming Vaseline. I can feel my veins becoming Vaseline. I can see the veins inside my baby's screaming. down. What if I just stopped the stream just then? I'm gonna check something real quick, guys. Excuse me. I'm gonna reveal right now how many new patrons we have. Wow, look at this. Good stuff, guys. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 new patrons. Good for you, all of you. Thank you. Bless you. Is it time to move on over to Patreon, or have I not done a good job? Have I not wet the whistle enough? If there's anyone in the YouTube right now that's like, you know what, I would join the Patreon, but I don't think you've quite taken me where I need to be before I can make that leap. Tell me what I need to do, and we'll see if we can do it. Or else maybe it's time. I think we're on the precipice of something pretty good, but I think maybe we need to take a beat, check out the debut of my brand new song, unreleased song that I'm about to start work on the video for. It feels like a natural break point. All right. Coyote Bong Rips, I hear you, pal. We're on Discord. There's no charge, of course. Check that out, discord.com/BigNick. Yes, Mira reads, if you're a patron, just hold tight. I will share the new link on Patreon and on Discord in the taxpayer channel. Yes, just go to the Patreon. I will post it within a few moments. I'm going to take a beat. I'm going to go check on my wife, make sure she got my daughter down. Anyone who I won't be seeing in a moment, bless you all, guys. Thanks for hanging out. It's the first time it's always a tightrope act, no pun intended, because it's kind of sound like a circus song. I think we might have something here. We'll see. You never know what's going to happen. So we might be doing this for another 3, 4, 5 hours on Patreon. So can you gift Patreon memberships? Unfortunately, you can't, which is dumb. It should be. Unless they've changed something recently, you can't. I don't know why. Okay, all right, guys. I'm going to say TTFN. That stands for Ta-Ta for now. That's something that Winnie the Pooh says. Or Tigger. All right? And I'm going to... Oh, bless you, Elizabeth. Very cool. And hopefully I'll see some more of you guys on Patreon. I'm going to post this link here within the next 5-10 minutes, and then we're going to keep rolling. All right. Feliz Navidad.